You've got ambition, big goals, a vision for your dream life. But here's the kicker, you also struggle with laziness. You know what needs to get done, but somehow, you keep avoiding it. And every time you do, that tiny voice inside reminds you, you're capable of more. The guilt piles up, first over days, then weeks, then months, until eventually, you accept it as just who you are. Then a new year rolls around, and you set the same goals all over again. You start strong, driven by hope, excitement, maybe even a little fantasy. But soon enough, procrastination creeps in, like that one cousin who crashes every family party. And suddenly, you're back in the same cycle. Lazy days, unmet goals, and the painful label, I'm just lazy. But here's the truth, laziness isn't the core issue. The real culprit? Inertia. In physics, inertia is the tendency of something to stay exactly as it is. A still object stays still. A moving object keeps moving, unless some force pushes it to change. Sound familiar? That same law, Newton's first law of motion, applies to your habits. Getting started on anything, even the tiniest task, requires a bit of energy, a mental push. But instead of pushing, we build the task up in our minds until it feels too big. So we avoid it, and escape into TikTok, YouTube, snacks, anything to dodge the discomfort. The key to escaping procrastination? Break the inertia. And to do that, you only need two simple strategies. 1. Lower the barrier to starting. Instead of telling yourself you have to write a 5,000-word essay, just say, I'll write 50 words. Instead of thinking, I have to run 5 kilometers, say, I'll just put on my running shoes. When the stakes are low, starting feels easier. And starting is everything. 2. Use the 2-minute trick. Don't feel like cleaning your room? Tell yourself, I'll clean for 2 minutes, then stop if I want to. Put on one song. Start cleaning. And when the music stops, you'll either continue naturally or already have done something meaningful. Why does this work? Because just like Newton said, once something is in motion, it tends to stay in motion. Momentum builds. It gets easier. What started as a push uphill becomes a ride downhill. These two principles, lower the entry point and just start for 2 minutes, can be applied to anything: working out, launching a side hustle, calling a friend, learning a new skill. As Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. wisely said, you don't have to see the whole